Hello, my good friends of the world. My name is Doug Rumer, a trading instructor here at XM, and today I would like to talk to you about how to trade on a small account. And if you think about it, all of us retail traders had started out once on a small account. And when it comes down to it, compared to institutions and funds and all the big boys in the market, we're all still trading on a small account. And when we all start trading, we have that same goal internally, is how do we take this tiny little balance and grow it into something big and respectable as quickly as we possibly can, right? That's what we want to do. So how do we achieve that? Now, none of that can even be possible unless you have one thing, one goal and one vision in mind, and that is positioning. You have to be in the right asset at the right time for anything like this to remotely happen. So let's talk about both of those. Markets kind of work in a function of a money cycle where money is moving in and out of certain instruments at certain times. Now on this channel, we've done several videos about market cycles and inflows of money. And I suggest you just kind of go up into the search box, type that in, and you'll see other accumulation and distribution videos. Take a moment to watch them. This will make more sense. But every day, some asset is getting the lion's share of the money and attention. It's getting all of the money flow. And that is the type of asset that you want to trade. That will give you the best opportunity for success. Now, some days that might be Bitcoin, it might be gold, it might be the dollar, it might be the euro, it might be the index, it might be a specific stock. But somebody is getting the attention either via news or just momentum or just hype. And you need to be able to identify it, because if you're trading the wrong asset, all the patterns and strategies that you learned are going to give you mixed signals. Now that brings me to the second part, is having a strategy in the first place, or having good enough technical analysis skills that you can identify the precise moment where the concentration of buyers or there's a concentration of sellers. So every day when you look at a chart, on that chart somewhere is a concentration of buyers where there's lopsided buying taking place. And there's a part of that chart where there's a concentration of sellers, where this lopsided selling is taking place. Everything in between those places is just chop. It's just noise. And again, if you take your pattern of these strategies that you may have learned somewhere on social media and you stuff them into the noise, you're going to get noisy results. You're going to get choppy results. You have to be able to identify not just the asset, but where is the appropriate moment to execute that entry and get out of that trade. And that's what we want to be able to do when we're growing a small account. And the last thing I'd like to put onto this video is when it all comes down to it, the key for both of these things to work for you will be trust. At some point, you will have to trust and believe in the processes and systems that you have worked, the hours that you have put into study, the training that you have put into learning charts, that you believe this, in fact, is going to work. And because if you don't, you'll never become the trader that you could be. That's why I encourage all of you that are listening, if you struggle with trying to find the right asset to trade, the right moment to trade it, you're never catching the big gains, you're getting stopped out later, the trade works, you're just kind of bouncing around like a hamster on a wheel and you're frustrated. Every day here at XM, we're talking about these market cycles. We're talking about the good assets to trade. We're talking about the proper risk on how to trade them and how to grow these small accounts and how to believe in yourself. We have both beginner rooms and we have advanced rooms. So regardless of what kind of a trader you are or what moment of trading you are in your career, we can help you. And I encourage you to visit these lessons. And I hope in the future, I get a chance to share these with you. And on that note, thanks for watching the video. Take care.